Good morning to all. As part of Cybersecurity 17 MCA 354, we move on to a topic digital forensics. I acknowledge that I am using a PPT prepared by Claver and Scom. Outline of this presentation is forensics and digital forensics definitions, digital evidence, digital forensic model, digital forensic process, needs and benefits of digital forensics, application of digital forensic, skills required and challenges faced by digital forensic software tools, and finally conclusion. Very first, we'll try to understand in layman terms what is forensic. We can say forensics is collection and analysis of evidence. We use scientific tests or techniques to establish facts against crime. For presenting in a legal proceedings, results of digital forensics are used. Therefore, forensic science is a scientific method of gathering and examining information about a past, which is then used in court of law. What is digital forensics? Digital forensic is the use of scientifically derived and proven methods toward the preservation, collection, validation, identification, analysis, interpretation, documentation, and presentation of digital evidence derived from digital devices for the purpose of facilitation or furthering the reconstruction of events found to be criminal or helping to anticipate unauthorized actions shown to be disruptive to planned operations. Branches of digital forensics. The technical aspect of an investigation is divided into several sub branches relating to the type of digital devices involved. Computer forensics, firewall forensics, database forensics, network forensics, forensics data analysis, and mobile device forensics. These are the digital forensics types involved. The typical forensics process encompasses the seizure, forensic imaging, and analyzing of digital media, and the production of a report into collected evidence. There are several examples for digital forensics devices. You can define evidence as a piece of information that supports a conclusion. Digital evidence is any data that is recorded or preserved or any medium in or by a computer system or other similar digital device that can be read or understood by a person or a computer system or other similar devices. It includes a display, printout, or other output of that data. We can list out many characteristics of digital evidences. More important characteristics which are significant of an evidence must include: it should be admissible, authentic, fragile, accurate, complete, and convincing to juries. Admissible means conformity with the common law and the legislative rules. When you say evidence is authentic in linking the data to a specific individuals and events. When you say an evidence should have a characteristics of fragile, the fragile characteristics means easily altered, damaged, or destroyed. Accurate, believed, and is consistent. Complete evidence, that is, the characteristics complete, means with a full story of particular circumstances. Convincing to juries, it means that to have probative value, subjective and practical test of presentation to providing beyond doubt. Examples of digital evidences. Many courts have allowed the use of emails, digital photographs, ATM transaction logs, word processing documents, instance message histories, files saved from accounting program, spreadsheets, internet browser histories, databases, the contents of computer memory, computer backups, computer printouts, global positioning system tracks, logs from a hotel's electronic door locks, and digital video or audio files. These are examples of digital evidences. The digital evidences can be broadly classified into persistent digital evidences and volatile digital evidences. Persistent digital evidences are those which contains persistent data, whereas volatile digital evidences are those which consist of volatile data. Further, we define the persistent data as follows. It means that data remains intact when the digital device is turned off. Example, hard drives, disk drives, and removable storage devices such as USB drives or flash drives, which can keep the data permanent even in the absence of power. Volatile data, which is the data that would be lost if the digital device is turned off. Example, deleting files, computer history, the computer's registry, temporary files, and web browsing history are examples of having a volatile data. So these are volatile digital evidences. When we come to the location for evidence, we can find the evidences in the following locations: internet history files, temporary internet files, stack or unallocated space, buddy lists, personal chat room records, P2P, other saved areas, news groups, club lists, postings, settings, folder structures, file names, file storage dates, software hardware added, file sharing ability. These are the location of evidences. Let us try to understand digital forensics model in brief. Digital forensics, as of now, especially in the area of cyber security, is an important requirement and a new discipline which is growing. There is a little standardization and consistency across the course and industry. Digital forensic model need to learn a lot because cyber crimes will be done on using different platform of technology. When law has to learn, when even the forensics model has to learn. Therefore, it is still in the fancy. Different digital forensics models published. Digital forensics model, computer forensics model, number of phases are 4 processes. Generic investigate process, it has got 7 classes. Abstract model of digital forensic procedure has got 9 processes. An integrated digital investigation process model has got 17 processes. End-to-end digital investigation of Stephenson's published in 2003 has got 9 steps. Enhanced integrated digital investigation process has got 21 phases. Similarly, we have many different digital forensics model published. You can go through the different websites to understand the different digital forensics model. A digital forensics basic model has said to be consisting of three important processes or phases. First one is acquire evidence, authenticate the evidence is the next one, and then analyze the data. Very first, when we take the different phases, identification phase, acquisition of evidence phase, next authentication of evidence, analyze phase, and presentation phase. A digital forensic process in a broad sense consisting of the following steps: identification, preservation, analysis, documentation, and presentation. I repeat, broad process steps are identification, preservation, analysis, documentation, and presentation. Identification, the first step in the forensic process. In this, what evidence is present, where it is stored, and how it is stored are investigated. Electronic stores can be persons, computers, mobile phones, PDAs, and smart cards. Key parameters in identifications are types of information and format. Preservation step. In this step, isolate, secure, and preserve the state of physical and digital evidence. This includes preventing people from using the digital device or allowing other electromagnetic devices to be used within an affected radius. In the analysis phase, it is to determine significance, reconstruct fragments of data, draw conclusions based on evidence found. It may take several iterations of examination and analysis to support a crime theory. Documentation phase. A record of all visible data must be created, which helps in recreating the scene and reviewing it anytime. It involves proper documentation of the crime scene along with photographing, sketching, and crime scene mapping. Presentation phase, which is a most important phase, where we summarize and provide explanation of conclusions. This should be written in a layperson's terms using abstracted terminologies. All abstracted terminology should reference the specific details. There is a need for digital forensics, as we all agree, and this need is due to we need to ensure the integrity of the digital system, to focus on the response to high-tech offenses started to intervene the system. Digital forensics has been efficiently used to track down the terrorists from the various parts of the world to produce the evidence in the court that can lead to the punishment of the criminal. Let us stop this video lecturing at this stage, and as part the second and final part of this topic, digital forensics. So next video, in that video we will discuss. Thank you.